What's going on, y'all? What's happening? I'll give y'all a minute. Yeah, come up on in. Come up on in. Let me know y'all here. No, I did not, Till. No, I did not, Daddy. We gonna walk to about 8 o'clock. Hold on, y'all. No, I went to try to deliver the load anyway to see just in case because it wasn't 5 o'clock just yet. I got there like 10 minutes before 4, and 10 minutes before 4, 10 minutes after 4, and and thinking they maybe could take it, but they didn't. They didn't take it. Links in the chat. You want to come up? Somebody hit this one. Shit. What's up, Dallas? We back at you again. Since somebody told this one the hell up. Let's see all that shit. Yeah, but that's why I don't like parking at the end right there. That's pilot. And tore up the light frame to it, all that shit. Ain't no way the light work at all. Hit the mirror and shit. Tore up support of that and shit down. So I guess I just got it walked out. But now I went anyway to try to what you call to see if they'll take it. Sometimes you catch them for 5 o'clock, they may upload it, and they changed the appointment time. And then, like I said, that the load already a day late. I say, how the hell load already a day late when I got it? You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yep. They got more reserve parking spots. See, look, that's reserved. Down here's reserved. And let's go see. They fucking y'all up, fucking us up with the reserve parking shit. Hold on. They want more money. Yeah, I was trying to get it there. And they said, no, we can't take it. He said, your load already 2, 3 days late anyway. I said, it is? Like, yeah. This the final man telling me that shit. I said, oh, hell no. Come on up to here. Link is in the chat. You ain't got to stay long. Well, I got with your girl for about 30, 40 minutes. I know I got some Dallas truckers pearl. Where you at, baby? You ain't telling me this shit here. They got more reserve parking. They did the same shit at the Flying J in Houston on Richard Road. They're all on the back row. Ain't number one row free. Oh, look. Let me see. Look. All 3 rows. All 3 rows. Y'all see that? All 3 rows. See that? Reserve. You feel me? Like, come on. It's way back here. It's way back yonder. Look. Then parking is no longer $15. Parking is 19 to 25. Okay, so now you get to the free parking. Look how far. Look how fucking far you gotta be. It's down that whole line, and then you in the last row, and then you got free parking. Man, please. Hit the link, Tim. No sense, man. But my load already been 2-3 days late. Then you gonna tell me it'd be better you come by 9. And I was trying to see if I could stay there and just post up. They said no, because I already got one driver posted up. And you gonna have to move at 1 o'clock in the morning because we got more trucks coming. I said, oh shit. So yeah, I'm attached to the same trailer for 3 days. I was tracked to the last load for 3 days. Oh yep. I don't want to go wait to the damn yard because the yard's an extra hour. I'm at work too. Shit. So you at work. You ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit. Look. You gotta resort to that shit. Look. Free parking. Free parking. Free parking. What you gotta do, if you got your ass behind this pilot right here in Lancaster, and I thought I was secure back here, cause it's right behind the pilot. Ain't nothing coming back here but trucks, right? Your ass better be gone by 8 a.m. If you can't get going by midnight, you gonna catch a ticket behind back here. Okay? The ticket ain't nothing but $30, $40, I think. But they'll give your ass one if you ain't gone by 8, 9 o'clock. Just let you know. Shake warns you. Okay? But they tell us we can't park on the side of the road. And we can't do no U-turn in the middle of the street. That's a no-no. Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to work this leg out. My right leg and back hurting. I don't know if it's just the weather. And now I'm in flip-flops. My toesies out. Oh, Lord. Shit. I don't know what KOJ ass at. Ooh. Oh, shit. It's rough out here. It is rough out here. It's hard on the body. It's hard on the mind. And yeah, I know. I'm staying out till Christmas time. Hey, he talking about we only discussed Thanksgiving. I say we discussed a lot of things that didn't come to fruition. Or there was a different thing to it. Whew. Shit, look at this shit. They doing all kind of shit in Dallas. Keep your ass from parking. Whew. I went to another Flying J. And I said, goods on 20-something minutes away. I got that shit. That shit said 1 hour. 1 fucking hour of parking. Anything after hour, you be told. I said, I went inside. I said, man, you gotta be kidding. This is a Flying J. Yeah, we a Flying J. But you can't park no more than an hour. I need to put the address up for that place. I probably put it up in my comment section. Shit. That don't make no sense. You were thinking, what if I was out of time or something? I need a place to park. I would have to violate. Because shit show up as a Flying J pilot with parking spots when you look at it on the GPS. That what the shit say. Okay? 1 hour. What you gonna do in 1 hour of parking? Nothing. You could at least give it 4 or just charge for parking. I was like, what the hell? I'm so good. 30 something minutes away, I'm saved. Cause long as to be there. See, right now, I'm right at an hour out. I just told myself I'll do it like at 6:50. My time will come back at 4 in the morning. See. Oh, Lord. How you doing? Oh, Lord. Ooh. It's lengthy here. You ain't doing shit. You ain't doing shit. Just sitting up there on my people money. Sitting up on the clock. You ain't doing shit at all. See, don't be working, y'all. He doing what I'm doing, just sitting up. Yeah, it pissed me hell off, though. I said, what the hell? Went to another one that say one. The one network shit up there a little bit closer in Dallas. They said only 4 hours of parking. I said, what the hell? They ain't gonna do me no damn good. Dallas is just like Houston, baby. It's hard on trucks. Yeah, it's hard on trucks. Shit. Now, once it's got to the damn terminal, let's way the fuck out the way. Way the fuck out the way. Yeah, Lord. It's 5 of y'all in there. I don't see all 5 of you. Ah. And not a cold ass weather. My ass gonna be sick. Gonna be sick like a dog. It's on, why don't you come into the terminal? I say, no. Cause most likely, the load already 2-3 days later, ain't gonna get this shit. Nobody gonna leave it on me. Period. Come on, Pookie. Come on. Hello. Y'all lucky it's only 7 o'clock. It was at 9, 10 o'clock at night. My ass be walking around. Oh, damn, that's ridiculous though. 1, 2, 3 lows. First 3 rows is reserved parking. What's up, D Price, baby? Hit the lane. What's good? I need to start going live a little more often. That's crazy. You gotta pay for parking, hire for a shower. She couldn't pull my points off for me to pay for my shower. I had to pay out of pocket for my parking spot tonight. Oh, come on, Boogie. Shit, what's good to you? Where you at? You at the house, I hope. Not to you, but D Price. I'm sorry. I know what to your ass at. Working or not working. Where's DB? DB don't fool with me no more. He don't be that tired. He don't be that tired of sleeping. Yeah, Lord. Shit. It's rough out here. They done changed so much shit in less than 2 years. It's crazy. Yeah, Lord. Oh, Lord. Hold on, y'all. Give me some more water. I ain't had no water all day. What's up, Sip? The after hour show. Hey,
What's up, Shake?
how you doing, babe? You
I'm
popped up
chilling.
before T Hill ass.
Damn.
What's good? Look at the prices.
Man.
It's $19 for a parking spot. 19.
Dang.
19. Damn
Yeah,
it, y'all
you
ain't
know,
tell me no shit like that. And over in West Memphis, it's 25.99. Not 25 easy, it's 25.99 for reserved parking spot. I said,
yeah,
oh
I don't know
hell
nothing
no.
about that. I don't know nothing about that.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Don't make no sense. Shit.
How
They
OTI treating
rob
you?
you. That's why I told you I was scared about OTR because you gotta fight for a parking spot. Gotta fight to get your wait ticket, you gotta wait in line. Everybody got a stank ass attitude, you gotta wait to take a shower. I was at Little Rock. I'm gonna get my shower. It took me an hour deep price before I got my shower in. I said, damn. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? You gonna
Damn.
be funkified just waiting for the damn shower. I said,
But
oh hell nah.
you was at the end of
I
your
was
clock though?
Yeah, well, me, I had 2 hours and 40 minutes, but you know how Arkansas is. Arkansas is a bitch getting parking.
I don't know how
Yours,
none of
if
that is. I ain't never been over the road, so I don't know.
oh, you anti heel ass don't know nothing then.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know none of that about that.
You anti heel ass both don't know. His ass ain't never been down to steep grade. Nah, it's that's why I told you I didn't want to come back out here because you gotta fight for a parking spot. You gotta fight uh to shower. You gotta fight at the shippers. You gotta wait in line for shit. It's just a mess, man, sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I had to wait an hour before my number came up. She said, I'm telling you
Yeah.
right now, you're going to be a minute. I said, I didn't
Mm.
put a time on them. People say 30 minutes. Them dudes in there working out and shit in the shower, working out, they taking their weights and shit in there.
In
One
the
guy, he
shower?
had, yeah, one guy brought a whole basket and shit on wheels, D Rice. I should pull my phone out. He had a whole basket on fucking wheels. Look, bringing that shit like this here, bringing it in there. They had weights and shit. And I said, what the hell?
Yeah, that's crazy. Somebody else
That's
just hit the stage.
shit. Yeah, I was like, oh, hell no. Gonna walk
Yeah.
to the fence line and walk
I don't
down
know.
the line. Yeah, y'all don't know
I don't know
about
nothing
trucking
about the
then. You ain't.
OTI life. I
See,
ain't
as
no
I say,
trucker.
you been.
I'm a local driver.
Yeah, well, thank you for telling the truth then. Thank you for telling the truth. You're
Mm.
not a trucker. You're
Yeah,
not a trucker.
shit. I don't care. I don't care about them damn titles. How the money treating you though?
Excuse me. Oh, the money all right. The money all right. To you, he said, ah, you ain't say hi back. How rude. No, the money all right. I mean, all my checks been a band so far, but it's only been 3 weeks. You know, so let's have this conversation in 6 months. Whether I get fired or not, because you know they had this zero tolerance shit for touching the phone and zero tolerance for parking on the side of the road and zero
Mm.
tolerance. My camera that went off talking about distracted, and all I did was have my coffee in my hand sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So they kind of strict, you know.
But are they calling you about that? So like,
No, no.
so that and they probably just brushing it over.
Yeah, but
They probably,
I mean, my talent. So when we look at it and we see you not really doing nothing like touching the phone, or you don't really
yeah,
come close to hitting something, they brush it off. But you know, it's only so many times they can brush off videos. You know what I'm saying? But it's like they already got on me one time on my phone.
yeah.
You know
Well,
what I'm saying? So I be trying my best to get just they can get they let you tap that shit like this. You know what I'm saying? You can tap it like that, but you can't tap and then move tap. You can't do that type of shit. Or
yeah. Well, yeah,
they call it distracted driving.
yeah. Well, you don't need to be doing all that extra shit with your phone anyway.
Yeah, but sometimes like I was somewhere and I was trying to deliver, and I had to pull my brake at a light, pull my brake and put my truck in neutral and touch my screen because my shit was going crazy, both the tablet and my phone.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they gonna get me for that or not. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't emotional, but I don't know. Because it
Well,
caught me so.
if they ain't called you about it yet, then they probably they probably brushed that shit off.
I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so, so. But see, you ain't never been through no street grade. I told TE, I said, you ain't never been no street grade. You can't teach me nothing about trucking in a truck. You ain't never been through it. I mean, you weather cold weather, and we thank you for showing us that. You know, you try to show us to be slick. Show you shoveling some snow and shit.
I
But I
don't
want to
do
see
no
you go down Adonis Pass and shit.
I
So
don't
I
do no
got
damn
video.
shoveling. I don't
Yeah,
do no damn
I done
shoveling.
did videos going down Adonis Pass and shit. Where are you?
Ain't
Yeah,
did no
that's
C
so.
grade either.
Yeah, ain't no steak grade.
Nope.
See, you ain't did no steak grade.
Well, I did one grade coming from I think New Carlisle, Pennsylvania. That's when I
Uh huh.
first got with Martin. I had to pick up my truck from New Carlisle and I had to drive it back. That was it.
Uh huh.
But I was bobtail though, so it wasn't much.
Uh huh. So,
Other than that, can't tell you nothing about trucking.
oh, okay. That's why I was trying to tell T. He be arguing me the hell down, and I don't know nothing. I said, you gonna shut the hell up?
But what
You
you
don't
said,
know.
your
I
truck's
done
been
been to
a van?
all states. I done been through all of Donna's Pass, Cabbage Patch. I've been to the top of New York where that shit tight as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't never experienced something like that. How you been in this thing 14, 15 years? That's all. Then you call yourself a mentor. Yeah, I'm calling you out. Talking about his ass taking it up because he at work. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing at work. Look how far back my shit is. Look, D Price. It passed though. It's passed. Look. See how far back my
Lord,
shit is. You see it?
Lord, hold on, I'm gonna
Yeah.
pull it up. All right, there you go.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
see that? And
Mm-hmm.
my shit legal though. It don't look like it. I got nothing but a bunch of beer cans and beer on here. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh hell no. You know, I was getting loaded in Memphis. I said they better bring their ass on for they close.
Yeah, get
Memphis
you
had
somewhere to
me.
park, huh?
Yeah, 'cause that damn the Loves was packed this time. When I went through and got scaled out, y'all, at the Loves in Memphis, that Love was packed that time. I guess 'cause it was a Monday. You know what I'm saying? But that last time I was there at that damn DHL, and I came by that bitch at 9, 10 o'clock at night, that bitch was empty. I said, oh, fuck no. Them niggas must have got a tip off or some shit going on that night.
So
Yeah.
it was an empty parking lot, and you said, nah, you just gonna keep moving, huh?
Hell no, but this time it was locked and loaded this time, but they had lawmen sitting in there. They had
Mm-hmm.
lawmen in that end when they this time when I said, okay, let me tell me to have something then. Shit. I ain't never seen no loves empty that time of night. That was crazy.
Yeah, but now you saying you getting a ban. That's after taxes and everything.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what you bringing home?
That's what I'm bringing home.
Just a ban? For real?
Yeah, yeah.
Who you with again?
USA.
Mm.
Yep, I'm with USA. Look, they taking our reserve spots. Look. They got their cars out. Look, y'all. One, two, three, four, five. Y'all need that for parking. That's crazy.
It must be your location shape where you can't
Nah.
really get no pay. You ain't really getting nothing from trucks.
I mean, 1,000. All I need. All I asked for was 900 when I was local.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
asked for
saying.
$900.
That's what I'm
Nine
saying.
hundred. You know?
You know, I've been local my whole career, and only when I was with Schneider, I didn't make 900. You know what I'm saying? I didn't make a band
Hmm.
on some days, but even
Yeah.
sometimes some weeks I did make over 1,000 with Schneider. But you know, I was still new at the time, so I was still trying to figure it
Mhm.
out.
Yeah, child. Yeah, Snyder told me no to go that tanker side. They never did tell me why.
I don't think Schneider's tanker side pay much anyway.
Yeah, but I was gonna go there, so I had to go back OTR. You know what I'm saying? Any damn way, you feel me?
Yeah, but you in
So
Texas, don't they got like intermodal accounts out there? Like y'all got
yeah, but
ports.
the ports ain't hiring except for on ops. They not taking in companies drivers right now in Houston. All
I
they
say
taking in, yeah, they
I'm
taking
pretty
in on
sure
the
Snyder
house.
got an account. I'm pretty sure Snyder is
Yeah,
locked
on
in with them.
on their tanker side, but they didn't bring
They on that
me in.
tanker. Okay, I
On their
got you.
tanker side, they didn't bring me in. They said nope, we don't want you on. We don't want. They don't want my last on there.
What would you think that was about?
I have no fucking idea. Maybe I done had too many jobs, Steve Price. Let me see how many jobs I done had. I done had Swift, Basilia Valley.
Hmm.
I had Southern Refrigerated, CalArt, CFI, USA. Then I was leasing Hirschbach,
Hey, you
US
did the Hirschbach
Express.
too?
Yeah, Hirschbach, US Express, and now here. So how many jobs is that?
No, I wasn't counting.
About 8 different companies in 8 years. Going on 8 years.
Yeah, that is a lot. So
They on average every year I've been at a different company. I was at US Express altogether a year and 9 months though.
the
Oh,
U.S. Express was the longest.
I think Swift was the longest.
What was that?
Swift,
Yeah, I said
Swift,
how long? How long was you there?
2 years.
2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess that do make sense on why they wouldn't bring you on. Don't seem like you gonna stay nowhere.
I mean, I stayed 2 years at Swift. I stayed a year and in 8 months at US Express. So yeah, I stayed somewhere for a minute. I stayed at Keller at AEL leasing for 2 years. Switched different companies, but still the same leasing company.
Mm,
So look. Parked in the parking spot. I ain't gonna show you the license plate, but look, made no
see.
sense. What's up, Paul? Hit the link, baby. Paul's in the building. He's sitting at the house relaxing. Look at all these reserved spots. If you want your reserved spot, it's 19.99. I think it is. Damn it, for a reserved spot. That's highway robbery. Nobody. It's highway robbery.
Oh, they didn't have no spots just open. You
Now, but
had to
I tell you,
reserve.
look. If you head your ass towards Tennessee, there's a pilot only charge $10. That was a nice, beautiful ass pilot with a beautiful ass shower, and they only charge $10. But you come to the city, down to the south, they're on 19.99. You want
Well,
to go to Little Rock? It's 25.99.
I'm asking the question because I don't know. You couldn't have just went there and found no park spot. You had to
No,
reserve something.
I had to reserve because daddy, you ain't listen. This row, the next row, and the third row is all reserved. It's only one row. Cause
That also this.
they didn't change their whole parking lot. Remember, y'all, my truckers have been trucking for a minute. Remember, they used to have on this row and the second row at this very same truck stop that was reserved. The third and the fourth row used to be open.
Mm,
That's why I'm so mad about it. I said, what the hell?
mm. And that was
I
part of
don't know. And I
that
got
was
here
part of
and
your
I
plan.
got here. No, I wanted to
I'm talking
deliver
about
this.
to stop at this truck stop. That was a
Hell
part
no,
of your plan.
I wanted to deliver this load and park up there. You know what I'm saying? Because the way this place is made, you know how they have the buildings and different businesses are there and different suites, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
docks and stuff. I want to post up there. You know what I'm saying?
But they
I want, yeah, you know.
but they wouldn't let you.
Hell no. He said, no, you can't park here.
I would have popped that hood open, act like something wrong with the truck. Act like something wrong with the truck. I'm waiting on the AAA to come. Yeah, that's why I can't. I know I can't do that. OTI.
Yeah, that's
That
what
should
I'm
have thrown me
saying.
off.
Like, Paul, I understand that, but the shit ridiculous though. You know what I'm saying? They got it fixed, so you got to pay for parking. They got to fix every flying J, even the one on 45 and Richie. They got only one portion of the back row free parking. The rest of it reserved. They ain't changed this whole shit around. They changed this whole shit around, period.
Mm,
It's crazy. It's hard to park. And they have about no sitting duck policy.
mm.
You know, somebody posted a parking hustle. Yeah, I know. And at the damn rest area, they be having that shit sold up. Like, you got, in order to make it out here, y'all, You can't ever push your clock. You all got to stop your shit at 8 or 9 hours of driving. That's the only way you gonna make it. Or fuck around and get fired for them no parking, no sitting duck policy shit.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough right there. That's tough. But you know all that when you signed up for that job, right? You
Yeah,
knew that
I
policy.
know that, but I know they changed so much shit in less than 2 years.
Okay, you talking about just over the road period, huh?
Overall, period, man. Everything more expensive. Showers are more expensive.
Mm.
I mean, damn, like, and then companies ain't paying more money. So no wonder why everybody jumping out of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody getting the hell up out of it for real.
Yeah, I hear you.
Shit, you see, I just showed. Look how they got to do. They got to park one in front of each other to make it. Look, you see them two bobtails in front of each other.
Oh yeah. Well, I always see the bobtails like that
Yeah, yeah. That's
when
two
I
different
step
damn
by the.
companies though. I used to see it with the same company. That's two different damn companies.
Well, I'm local, so every time I go to the truck stops, I see spots like that. So
Shit.
every time I go fill up, I see spots where sometimes it be three bobtails in the same spot, and don't none of them be the same company.
And shit, I ain't never seen nothing like that. They was always the same company. Or there's a car parked in front of it. It's rough, man. It's real rough.
Yeah, I
That's
see.
crazy. That's crazy. But now they paying, I get paid by the day. So praise God. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? I
oh,
get
so
paid
that's how
by the day.
yours is. So it don't matter what you doing, you getting the same rate every day. Huh?
Yeah, I get the same rate every day, but they want them lows still on time. But like I try to tell my DM, and I try to tell T Hill this, I want you to listen, right? If you
Hmm.
send me go pick up a load that picks up at 5 o'clock, if I had to drive to deliver a load, because no sitting duck policy, we have to sit at the truck stop or extra real live rest area in a parking spot.
Hmm.
How you gonna pick me up for a load at 5 and want it there, and I'm 8 hours away and want it there the next morning at 9 o'clock in the morning? Do you understand what I'm saying? My clock started at 7 o'clock that morning.
Right.
Can I
Yeah.
make that with your own expertise?
I don't got no expertise, so you talking to the wrong person. I told you, I'm local. I know how to get around locally. So
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
plan something
shit.
for me locally anywhere in this
Yeah.
Northwest Indiana, Chicagoland area. You give me those plans, I can tell you whether or not I can make that on
Are you
time
in
or not.
Shot Town? They robbing
Nah,
truckers in Shot Town too.
nah, I'm in Northwest Indiana, but I'm right next door to Chicago. So,
Yeah,
Chicago like 25 miles. But
yeah,
I know how to move around those spots. So if you plan me anything in those areas, I know when and what to expect. I know
yeah.
what time the traffic get crazy and all that other stuff.
Oh shit.
Anything over the road, I don't know shit about none of that.
Yeah,
Help
but if you going from state to state, and if y'all don't know, Arkansas CMV stations, way stations, and a way station on 55 in Memphis and Memphis and West Memphis, that shit open. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? They don't give a damn. They have a whole line. Wear
yeah,
it in. Wear it in.
yeah. I don't go through way stations. I
Yeah.
go around them joints. So it ain't but a few that I would have to go through anyway. But I know how to get around them. So I just don't want to waste my time being pulled in. Yeah. Don't you got like
Yeah.
a GPS that tell you how to get around
Yeah.
them scales?
You gotta go through that shit. You gotta go through that shit. Ain't
Yeah.
no getting around that shit on 55.
Well, I don't know. Like I said, you in Memphis, so I'm just asking. Like,
I
you
was
got
in Memphis.
GPSs out there. You got GPSs out there that'll tell you how to avoid the
Nah,
scales,
nah,
right?
nah. If you gotta come from Memphis into Texas, that ain't gonna work.
That ain't gonna work that way.
No,
Uh,
it ain't gonna work that way. It ain't gonna
okay.
work. Yeah. Oh, where you at? Come on, get on that 50 price. See here acting funny. See here ass is acting funny. Talking about he at work. He ain't doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah. I'm at the crib. I'm at the
Yes, that's what
crib,
I'm
man.
saying. That's what I'm saying. I miss local life already. I miss cooking my meals every day. I miss sitting up and relaxing.
Mhm. Yeah,
I
well,
miss that
they
shit already. My right leg hurting. My right leg is in pain a little bit.
ain't.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Cause you know, cross
I'm
their ass
I'm
feet.
I'm local, but might be pissing them off already. So they told me you ain't
Now,
got no load schedule for me today
oh
because
really?
I told them yesterday I ain't about to come here. Yeah, they gave
Why
me
you ain't? Why
two.
you ain't go to work? Why
They
you ain't go
get
to
the
work?
cause they scheduled me two loads that was worth less than $190. I said, man, I ain't better come in for that shit.
But you get paid by the load or paid by the hour?
It's 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 basically about a load, but they got a whole and they got this shit all figured out. It's crazy. You gotta figure that shit out. It's supposed to be like $30 an hour, but it's certain loads don't pay that shit. You know what I'm saying? And the loads that they gave me yesterday, I was like, man, nah, this ain't gonna equal up to that. It's not gonna equal up to that, and it's only $200 for the whole day. So I'm like, nah, sit at home. Straight, you can get them loads to somebody else. So they ain't give me no loads for the night. I'm still at home.
Yeah, Lord. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Hold on,
Hey,
we walk back to the truck, y'all. We're gonna sit down for about a good 10 minutes and we're gonna get back up, get to walking. We done did about 30 some minutes.
and got your steps in though. I see that. You keeping up with
Yeah,
your steps. That's what's up.
I'm I'm trying to. There's some days I don't get it up there. There's some
Oh
days
yeah.
I do. Oh yeah.
Thought you was getting it every day.
Some I think it messes up when I go across state lines. It'll say like 6,000, 5,000. Then all of a sudden that should say 4,000. So I
It's
said, what the
probably it's
hell?
it's probably tracking it in a 24-hour period though.
Yeah, that's when I cross state line because I go in out of Arkansas, Oklahoma, and
Right. And the
Kansas.
time change.
Yeah, and time changes a little bit, maybe. You know,
Mm.
so I don't know. But I be trying to get it done. I be trying to get done. We're gonna get off our feet for about 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. We're gonna get up and walk again. That's what we're gonna do. Cause I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get up by 6. I'm an hour out. I'm an hour out of the way. So I guess I get on up then. Hold on, y'all. I try not to get my truck number out. You know, people mess with you when you on YouTube. Well, what's up, DL? Come on, Pookie. I'm gonna take his little ass right the hell back on down. Cause I need him kind of pooped out tonight. Cause his little ass hurt his little paw. His little ass jumped from the whatchamacallit down. I ain't never had a down like that. Jump from the seat and jump down on the floor.
So the
Now
way
what the
you
hell?
pay, they pay you
What?
per day, no matter what if you got like two loads in that same day, you still getting the same rate.
I'm still getting the same rate, baby. I'm still getting the
Mm.
same rate. No
And
matter what,
you
if
okay
I
with
run.
you cool with that?
Yeah, of course I am. Why would I not be? I don't care. When you pay me cents by the mile, hold on. Or um or by the day. Long as I see my thousand. Long as
See,
I see my thousand a week.
see, that's your number. So you cool with that. I got you.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool. I am beyond
That's your
cool.
number. Now,
Cool with it.
have you been keeping track of how many miles you doing though within a day?
Um, on a day on average, I do from 2 to 500.
Okay, well
I
then it makes sense then.
Yeah, I do from 2 to 500. Like he sent me to Kansas, like he sent me to Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma City. What's the deal? Um, send me to one of those places.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, from 2 to 1 o'clock. The farthest I've been so far was Ottawa, Kansas, and that was like I did right past 5. I like 5:15 that day.
Mm,
So yeah, yeah.
lot.
Damn, I didn't know they start doing this shit here. When they start giving you 2 scale tickets, when they start doing that shit,
If you,
they give
yeah,
you
they
two.
always they give you one for the customer and one to keep for yourself.
I ain't know they do that shit. I said, what the hell?
Mm.
I ain't know nothing about that. TL, hey, I don't know what's going on, TL. DL saying what's up to you, TL. You can come drive for me. I have the best paying engine, fresh canned goods. Oh Lord, they got me touching dog food. They got me touching dog food, sir. They got me touching dog food. They got me
Fresh
touching
skin
dog
good.
food. Yeah,
Heavy as hell.
I I was on Chewy for like I was on Chewy loads for like about a whole 4 or 5 days, and
That's
that's
a
crazy. Yeah.
heavy
That
ass
shit
load,
is
ain't
it's heavy as hell, but it move though. You on the ops, get
it?
out
Yeah,
there and get on the low boards, and if it say Chewy, get on it. If it say Chewy, get on the lows, boy. I'm trying to tell you, 'cause it's definitely the fuck moving. That's all right. Shit.
do you
I'm
scale
trying
as
to
soon as
say.
you leave the place?
So like what did deep right, what you say?
As soon as you pick, as soon as you pick up them heavy ass loads, you go and scale right away.
Yeah, I sure do. Especially when I know I gotta cross state lines with it. Shit. If you smart, shit.
Yeah, I'm just asking. Like I said, I don't know nothing about the OTI stuff.
Hmm.
I always been local. If I get heavy as
Mm.
load, that shit it feel too heavy. I already know I'm skipping the scale regardless.
Oh hell no. See, you can do all
I ain't
that. See, it's not
yeah,
local
I ain't
drivers are
blowing past it.
spoiled,
I'm not
but
blowing past it. I'm just going around it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna take the route that goes around this scale, and then I get right back on.
D Price, how old are you? You been watching me for a minute. How old are you?
45.
You older than me. You look younger than that. I about to say 37.
Black don't crack. You know how that
Child,
go. 45.
uh-uh. You 45 years old.
hmm Black
Yeah,
don't
my
crack.
God. Oh my God. You look young as hell though.
I only
You look
been
young as
that's cause
hell.
I
You.
that's cause I only been trucking for 4.5 years. So you know what I mean. They ain't aged me
Mm.
yet.
Mm.
They ain't aged me like
Bad.
most people.
Child, you better hush. Yeah, looking crazy. You better hush. My crazy ass dog, but they didn't change so much shit. It's pitiful. I said, what the hell? So yeah, you got to stand there. You got to stand there now. They come outside and I said, damn, you put a thing on there. I still gotta drop my trailer. Say, yeah, you still gotta drop your trailer. You know how they come outside and put that thing on there, put your red line or lock on there. I still
hmm
have to halfway drop my trailer. And I know I almost dropped my damn trailer here already. My nerves been bad. So my ass been took testing 2 or 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I move my tumor, I've just been like that, deep price. My ass has been
But
kind of crazy. All right, Tartan. Tartan.
you just
Mercy.
went out. No, I don't know if that was
No.
me.
No, I'm still here. Hold on. He ain't started his thing up. Hold on.
I can hear you.
Okay, hold on. Let me roll my window up, y'all. Let me roll my window up, man, because he just cranked his truck up. Maybe that's probably the reason why I went out. Yeah. But shit, man, so much shit. But you spoiled like I was. See, I miss hitting the gym. I miss sitting in the sauna. I might take me an Uber and Lyft, go to a 24-hour gym tonight. I don't know. But I don't feel like showering again. So I just took one last night.
What makes you say I'm spoiled?
Cause you just said you ain't going to work. They told you they got load and you ain't going.
That was yesterday. Today they told me they don't got no load for me. Well, they didn't. Nah, they ain't say they ain't got
Yeah,
no load for me.
cause they,
They said they ain't scheduled me nothing. That's what they said.
yeah, cause your ass didn't come in and do that load like they wanted you to. So they
Man,
say they
fuck,
ain't schedule your ass.
fuck that shit. I'm not doing no truck driving for no $20 an hour. I'm not doing it.
Oh my god, shit! I wish I could get $20 an hour. Shit, I would love to
Fuck
get $20 an hour.
that. Well, and that's what them loads was going for yesterday. Shit, I'm not doing that. Nope. I can go do spotting for 21, 22. You know what I mean? Be a yard jockey for that.
Mm,
Ain't doing that
baby,
shit.
shots. No,
They
I don't know
they
how
must
much
be
I get
used to
paid by the
people
hour,
new out of
but
school.
oh no, that's all I wanted when I was local. See, local just got me spoiled where I can cook my meals how I want. You know what I'm saying? And that gym,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing about that. Cause it's a battle keeping the weight down. Cause ain't no too much healthy shit in the truck shop to eat.
Right. Not at
You know
all.
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So,
But I could
so yeah.
I could be spoiled though because I ain't gonna lie, Martin paid me real good, so could be kind
That's
of
what you
spoiled
work for?
coming from there.
That- That's what you
Did
work for,
work for it.
Martin?
I don't work for not now, not no more.
Oh, okay, okay.
I ain't gonna say where I work for now, but
Mhm.
Martin said I was making $29 an hour. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Oh shit, that's beautiful.
Yeah, that
Poor
was
ass had
beautiful.
a
That
job that was gonna pay some money. His ass, they was too strict on the phones. I said that sound like right here, shit.
yeah, they ain't had no.
Mhm.
We didn't have no inward facing cameras. We only had outward facing cameras at Martin. So
Mhm.
then most of my loads was live loads anyway. So I was just chilling.
Mhm.
Yeah. Too bad they end up selling the intermodal division to Hub Group. So
Hmm.
that's the only reason why
But
I left. I probably been there. Probably been there for
see,
another 4 or 5 years.
Hub Group only one on the ops in Houston. IMT, they supposed to be hiring for company drivers in Houston, but they never get back to me on.
Well, Hub Group like the second biggest intermodal company in the you know in this
Mhm.
country. Shit.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure they had a bunch of stuff going in and out them ports out there.
Yeah, but just like Hub Group, Clean Harbors, ICS, who else? Gulf Coast Winds. I don't want to own the ops in Houston if you got hazmat.
Mm,
I don't want to own the ops. And I said, what the hell?
crazy.
Yep.
I know what's that one chick? It's another YouTuber out there in Houston. She do containers out the port.
What's the name? I think I know you talking about. Um,
Uh
I can't think of her name. I know she brown skinned it, like a brown skinned shit.
Qu- Queen Baby, something like that. I forgot.
Hmm. Yeah, but I think she got on before they put the freeze and shit down. You know what I'm saying? I've only had my tanker for a year, so
Yeah, but she only do containers. She do containers. She ain't doing. I don't think she do no tankers or nothing like that. So,
yeah. But all that shit
which
got freeze on her. Even Landstar done got a freeze on her, bro. Landstar and Great White, they not really taking in no knives right now.
mm,
Everybody putting a freeze on that shit. Everybody, so you got a job. I almost dropped my trailer. I was scared and crying and everything. Yeah, I said, Lord, I left my little local little gig and I'm out here and you know what I'm saying, trying to keep my mind together. I find myself listening to preaching sermons when I'm driving to keep my mind motivated. I get out, try to walk around and exercise and all that type of jazz. And child, I say, Lord, I gotta keep what I got. You know what I'm saying? Because times is hard. We don't know what's gonna happen 2026. Yeah,
yeah,
we
that's
don't
true.
know what's gonna happen to truckers because even C.H. Robinson, they stay pushing. They talked about they shit a couple weeks ago. So they still want to go all AI 2026. I said, what the fuck? You think about it. Every inch you
But do
moving
they
the
got the
load.
money to go all AI
Yeah,
that
that's what I
soon?
was saying. But every inch on the ops moving loads, you have to deal with a computer. You'll be able to pick up the phone, call, and talk to nobody. Think about that
Yeah.
shit. Think about that shit. Think
I
about
don't
that
know how
shit.
many
That
more
is
years I got.
crazy.
Don't know how many more years I got in trucking.
I was supposed to be gone, D Price. I was supposed to be gone within 2, 3 years.
I, what was what you do wrong?
Poor money
What was
management. I jumped too fast in the lease.
mm, mm,
I jumped too fast in the lease. That what happened. Trying to lease and give the big dogs and get out this big money, quote unquote.
so being
You
that
know
you
what I'm
said
saying?
that you jumped too fast, you open to
Yeah.
doing it again?
I did it 3 damn times. I did it at Swift. I did it at AEL, and I did it at Hirschbach. I did it 3 fucking times.
Each
I did
time didn't
three.
work out.
Um, well, the first time, like I said, I was being too good two shoes. Yeah, I was reporting every fucking thing, and then at Hirschbach, they want to help me out of this
You
storm
going
shit. It
out?
kept me on.
Can't hear you no
It
more.
kept. Um,
You went out. I can't hear you shake.
you hear me now?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. But then Hirschbach motherfucking ass, they kept me on the West End, and they didn't want to hold up my payment. They kept shutting down Highway 5. So that's messing up with them. And that doesn't keep me moving enough. And then AEL leasing, I just kept having a fucked up ass truck. I kept having breakdown after breakdown.
What you had to get? You had got like an old truck or something?
Yep, I had 2013 or 14 Kenworth, a single bed. You should have seen those videos. I had my clothes hanging up in the back.
For real.
I looked at that shit. I said, "What the hell was I thinking?"
They still up.
And that was that videos are still up. I'm gonna find some of them and I'm gonna send it to you. My ass, I was sitting there complaining, sweating like a pig. I ain't had no AC. Deep fried some days. I was out there trying to struggle and make it. I was out there.
Like,
I would wake up with a fresh shower. I'd be sweating wet. And then I remember what's the trucker that was on his name Sinister. Shout out to him. He brought his ass on here talking about I salute you for that. You in a hot ass truck. I don't think I can do that. I was out there trying to get that truck paid. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
So
did it 3 times.
you never paid off none of those trucks?
Well,
Like
I
you never
officially
completed the lease or whatever?
I completed the lease with the AEL leasing, but the death went out on me.
Mm,
And I was 6,000 away from paying it off. I think I was 6 bands away, and they didn't want to let me get it towed down to Arkansas where I can get it fixed for cheaper. They wanted it fixed right there in Tennessee in Nashville.
mhm.
And that was gonna cost a 14,000 $14,000, and I was exhausted. I was making a whole lot of money a lot of weeks. I was tired. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna leave shit alone. I'm supposed to go home. I'm supposed to catch me a flight on in. I got as much of my stuff off that truck as I possibly could. I took me a cab from where I was, and I got to Uber, and I got to a flight out of Nashville, and I brought my ass home. I just could not do it. I couldn't do it no more.
Yeah. I wonder what that tow bill was gonna be.
um, they have contracts. Leasing companies that lease trucks, like lease these semi trucks, they have contracts.
Hmm.
That's why he said that like don't let anybody take it. We got somebody gonna come get it. You know, so they have contracts in different states. So
Right. So I'm assuming they contract was right there where you was at, but you was trying to go Arkansas, wondering what that tow bill would have been like. You go there and
nothing
you
to
gotta pay
them.
that out of pocket. I'm talking for
They was
you.
gonna, they was gonna pay it. I had to pay it back, but they was gonna pay it. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted it to be cheaper. Like there was a guy that was on Arkansas could did the death system for 89,000, and they didn't want to do that. They want to pay at the highest place.
Right.
So that pissed me off. Now I went the fuck home. I was just exhausted. I was tired. Truck had 600,000 miles on it. I like, you know what? I ain't got
Yeah.
time no
Yeah, you was done with that anyway, huh?
more. My mind and spirit had left the building.
Yeah, see, I
My
had too many.
mind and
There's too many
spirit.
horror stories out there for that. That all that leasing over the road and all that other shit.
Mm.
I don't think I'm built for that. I
You
don't think
built
I'm
for
built
it. You
for
a
that.
man. You a man. You for it tough.
That's
If
right.
I'm a
I'm for it
woman,
tough. I'm for it tough, but I ain't about to be dealing with no bullshit. If I know it's some bullshit, I ain't fucking with it. I'm off of it. You know what I mean?
this is some bullshit, but I'm dealing with it.
Yeah, see. See, you dealing with it. I'm not. You know what
Ah, I
I'm saying?
know, right? I
I told you what
know.
they tried to send me yesterday. I ain't fucking with that shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, I ain't about to do it. I ain't about to do it.
Child.
You better go find a flunky for that.
We gonna get him walking up 30 minutes out in a minute. We're gonna give him a small little rest. We're gonna get back to it. Walk my dog out. That's crazy, man. Oh Lord. I'll tell you, but it's adjustment. It's going on 3 weeks. I've been back at. You know what I'm saying? It is hard to go to sleep. Deep price.
Mm.
I got NyQuil, Night A, and some melatonin vitamins. My sleep is hard to like knock myself out and take my
Hmm.
ass to bed. It really, really the fuck is.
Yeah.
Because it's just like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that, you know. So I don't know if it's just my mind psyching out on me because it's not what I really want, or is it
But
just, you know what I'm saying? You know,
it could be a scheduling change for you. Like you just stopped, right?
yeah, just stop. But you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like it's like that.
Yeah.
It's like that. You feel me? It's like that. Like I have a hard time going to sleep, so I have all that in my shower bag. I'm trying to train myself not to have an old level clothes on here just in case I gotta make a break for it. You never know. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause normally I would have a bunch of shit on the truck, and I say, you know what? I'm just gonna train myself from wearing the same shit often. And all that kind of shit. So yeah, it's
Mm.
hard. It's hard. Like y'all, it is an adjustment for me for real. It
Like
really, really is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, my mama said just that I got a heating pad. Look, my old ass deep price. I got a heating pad. I'm younger than you, but I gotta have a heating pad.
ain't nothing wrong with that.
I got a heating pad on here like an old lady. I got my green tea on here. I'm about to cook me some shrimp. Make me a shrimp salad in a minute. Oh, I thought
You
about just ordering me. I thought about ordering me something while I'm in Dallas. I don't know. I might just order me something
better,
and be there
better
through with
say
it.
that damn money. You better say that damn money. You still got rent.
Yeah, I got rent.
Still-
Even though I'm in a cheaper spot. I'm in a cheaper spot, of course. Of course, you noticed that. I don't know how long you've been watching me, but I'm in a cheaper apartment. I'm in a smaller apartment, smallest apartment I've ever been in years. And I'm still in
I
Houston, not too far away from my mama, of course.
I
Um,
figured since you was going OTI, you get rid of the apartment,
um,
save
I
some
need a
money.
space. I need a space outside the truck for my own mental health. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
that
I need a space. I remember when the truck was only my home, and that's all I had,
mhm,
and going to my house and hotels, and it just didn't. I need a place I can decorate. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Make it nice. You know what I'm saying? It's just a woman thing.
I guess.
Don't pay me no mind deep price
I
on it. It's just
guess.
a woman thing. You know what I'm saying? But I am in a cheaper spot. I am in a cheaper place than where I was. And until I get to my house, I'm just gonna have a cheaper spot. You know what I'm saying? I had to come down my budget. You know what I'm saying? I'm less than a band a month for rent. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't
That's what's up.
nothing. It ain't nothing. You
What's
know what I'm saying? So
what's up?
yeah,
But I
what's up?
still, I don't know. Me personally, if I was OTI, I don't think I would be able to. I'm saying if I was single, no kids, no family, nothing like that. If I was OTI, I don't think I could have be paying
I
no
mean,
rent. I just
I did it. I did it for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? For 5 years, I didn't have rent, and I was trucking. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So, but I mean, I've been through that phase already. I'm 40 years old, so I would like to have my own little
Yeah, but
spot. I don't care. I don't care if it's even an efficiency. Just a little something you can go to besides off the truck. You can make it your own. You can decorate a little bit. If you want to invite somebody over, ever, you know what I'm saying. You all don't feel like going to a hotel room all the time. You
no,
know,
but
so
we
you got
talk
to
about
check in, you check
but we
out.
talking
Yeah, they
about
get a.
money. We talk about money management though. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we talk about money management. You can money manage with your own place.
Yeah,
So
but
right now,
you still
right
selling
now,
out close to $900 for something you ain't even seeing though.
yeah, oh, I see it. Trust me, I see it.
Yeah.
The
Often you
way
go
the
home.
right now is like I go through Houston like every other week because they like I said the Chewy is there by Baytown in Houston, which is their main thing. So like
Mm-hmm.
I just went home Thanksgiving for 3 days. I was just at home Tuesday night.
Mm-hmm.
It's Tuesday again, so most likely I'll probably be in Houston Friday or Saturday night. I might spend a night at home, or I might do
Mm-hmm.
like a 24 hours at home. So like yeah, that's how
So
it's
you
been
at
so
home
far. What's
about
up?
five. So
What's
you
up,
at home
Ghost?
about 5, 6 a night. I mean 5, 6 a month. 5, 6 nights a month.
Uh, maybe, cause I know, cause like for Thanksgiving I was at home for 3 days. I got home Wednesday. Wednesday I dropped my load off in the middle of the day. I was off the whole day Thursday and Friday. I didn't come back out till Saturday.
Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about right there. Five,
Duke
six a
dog,
month.
what's up, baby? Yeah, but just for me though, I did the truck on thing for the first 5 years. I don't want to go back to that. I don't want to go back to that. I want to have my own little spot. You know what I'm saying? It ain't much. Ain't gotta be spectacular. You know what I'm saying? Just a bedroom, a living room, a simple small kitchen, and a bathroom. It could be small. It could be not a whole lot of amenities. It can be all that shit, but just my own shit. You know what I'm saying? But I did that for 5 years though. I did
Right,
for
right,
five
right.
years straight. You know what I'm saying? So I just came down living on my budget, and that's what it is. All right, let's get back out here. Let's get back out here and walk, y'all.
There's somebody in the back. Somebody in the back.
Nah,
Just
ain't
say
nobody out here. See, he supposed to bring his ass up here. He ain't on here.
say Ghost Town bullies on stage. That's what man say on this one.
Let me see. Nope, he ain't on here.
Uh,
What's up,
yeah.
Shannon? Good morning, love. How are you? Let's get like another 20, 30 minutes in, y'all. Hold on. Let's get another 20, 30 minutes in before it get too late. Hold up.
Ain't
Get
gonna get no
that.
darker than what it already is.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't going to the back though. I ain't going to the back no more. Dallas.
Right.
Dallas. Y'all boogie down with it out here. You already got one hustler. Look, you right. It's one hustler already at the front selling perfumes and shit. Out his backpack. He already selling perfumes and shit. Out his backpack. I said, what the hell? He don't even have look. D Price. He don't even have a table. Yeah, he don't even have a table, Daddy. He just come on, you crazy dog.
Hmm.
Yeah, there we go. Sorry, Mama had to throw you. Yeah, there we go. Crazy dog. Yep, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Ah, there we go. Did I close my door on this side? My ass leave my door open. Like I'm crazy. Alright. Yeah, Lord. What's up, Shannon? Some money management. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shut up, Duke. Yeah, Lord. What's up, Shannon? You gonna hit the link for a minute? Cooking a late dinner in Kentucky. You still on that carnivore? Still on that carnivore shit?
What's that?
She been on a carnivore diet. We don't eat nothing but meat.
Oh, word? Yeah, I never heard that.
Yeah, yeah. That what she been on lately.
Just all me, no carbs, huh?
Yeah. But I like
Yep.
I like vegetables too much. I like vegetables. I'm about to cook me some shrimp and maybe like a shrimp salad or some shit in a minute.
What's the benefits of that? What's the benefits of that? Just eating all meat.
Oh, you
Is
get a
it
lot of
and is it
protein.
specific meat for real? Is it like only like a specific type of meat or what?
Shit, I can tell you, I ain't never done it before. It's supposed to be like, oh shit, I added a few veggies. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't do straight meat like that. I got to have potatoes and I got to have rice and broccoli and you know what I'm saying? I got some shrimp I'm about to hook up.
Yeah,
I thought about ordering me some fried fish. You know what
fried
I'm saying?
fish.
While I'm in Dallas, they got a couple little spots up here. Order me some
You
fried
got all
fish.
them. You can get all them steps in. Now you gonna go and order some
Yeah,
fried fish.
yeah. I haven't ate nothing. I haven't ate nothing since 9 this morning. All I've had,
Yeah, but
I had,
you
I
definitely don't
had a
want no
sick
fried fish at night. You get ready to lay it down and
shit.
everything else.
Shit, yeah, I will. If you give me 2, 3 pieces of fried fish, some vegetables, and a piece of garlic toast, shit, yeah, I will too.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I
shit,
did.
for real. No sugar, anti-inflammatory. Yeah,
Okay, okay,
man,
that's what that is.
everything, but me got a little bit of sugar in it too.
What meat got sugar in it?
All meat got sugar in it. Don't it?
For real? I
Yeah,
don't know. I ain't heard that.
everything you
It's the
eat
first time
turn
I
to
ever heard that.
sugar.
Not
Everything you
everything.
eat
I know.
turn to sugar. Yeah, you do.
I thought carbs break down the sugar. Ain't no
No, I
meat break
don't.
down the sugar.
Meat go to sugar. Meat go to sugar in your body.
You know that. That's
You ain't
something
know
new.
that?
I'm gonna have to research that. I ain't heard that one.
Yeah. Everything turn to sugar in your body. Everything. I get
I heard
grass
carbs break
fed.
down the sugar.
Girl, I tried that grass fed shit. I started to video it. I bought that shit out the store, that grass fed packaged stuff. You can keep that stuff. I say, Lord, I, I, I tried to keep a little piece of it and, redo it with some bay and bay. I tried deep freeze it. I just couldn't eat it.
That's crazy.
I couldn't eat it. I say, no, I just keep the regular green pack of lean and just be done with it. Ah, come on, Pookie. What she say? What she say? A high animal fat diet. I'm super healthy now. My blood rate is outstanding. Girl, I didn't get mine though. It could be my right leg because I'm back trucking. You know what I'm saying? When you local, you done driving in 20 minutes to an hour for the day. The rest of the time you spend walking around the stores. You know what I'm saying? So it's a difference now. You know, because I have to stay driving 4 to 6 hours straight to get somewhere. So yeah, I need to get my blood work, my whole blood thing done, and get that popping. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. That's why I'm out here now. Make sure I burn. But I haven't eaten nothing since 9 o'clock. All I've had is some coffee since 9 a.m. I haven't had no snacks, no popcorn, no granola bar, nothing. That's my thing, deep fries. I only eat twice a day. I don't eat 3 meals. You heard me? You heard me? Deep fries. Oh Lord. Deep fries. You heard me? Oh Lord. He done dropped out. Yeah, Lord. We gonna try to get in, musty pops can. I'm getting our ass on my truck, and I ain't stepping out till about 6 in the morning. And hope and pray they get this shit off here. Yeah, we lost. I don't know what he was doing. He said he was at the house. Excuse me. You got it. Oh, Lord. Yeah, Lord. I can't believe it. Back out here fighting traffic, fighting for a parking spot, fighting to take a shower, fighting shippers and receivers. Whew. At almost 8 years in the game. Good Lord. I swear. But thank God I'm able to keep my license. You gotta be thankful for that sometimes. Gotta be grateful. Shit. I might take my ass to the gym tonight, depending on how I feel. Cause I'm in a major city. Wish I could drop my trailer, but they say you can't do that. Yeah, what I'm saying, Shannon. You got some people that can't even hold on to a job more than 6 months. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. I'm anxious what 2026 gonna bring. But like I say, don't nobody give a damn about the truck drivers. They want computerize every damn thing. Like that's gonna fucking work. Freight change every single damn day. Needs are met every single day. You ever do that shit with no computer all the time? What's up to nine of y'all in here? Links in the chat. Come on up. Oh Lord. See look. Thank God I did park. Thank God. So hold up. If you come into Lancaster, if your ass is not here by 5 o'clock, you ain't gonna get no parking spot. Well, Shannon, I hate to bust your bubble, baby. You know I love you, right? But you know damn well you ain't speaking for everybody. You know damn well you ain't speaking for everybody, sis. 2026 gonna be great for who? Who is gonna be great for? Yeah. Who is gonna be great for? For people that's already rich? Or you mean that for truckers? Or for yourself and you and your family? You speaking for yourself? You ain't speaking for all of us, is you? You ain't speaking for all of us now. The man gone though selling perfume. Therefore, I'm speaking. You speaking into existence in Jesus' name. Ah, Lord. When you say it in Jesus' name, I hope you got a bottle of eggnog with a little twist of gin in it when you say that. When you come to my house. Ah, for trucking. Alright. Alright, y'all see her saying it for trucking now. She said it for trucking. We gonna hold you to that, Lord. Let's hope the hot Cheeto man understands that. But he got his ass running around. Doing all kind of shit. Besides giving a damn about us. And what we going through out here. Hey, Lord. But now for real though, if you not here in Lancaster by 5, you ain't gonna get no parking spot. You want to pay for you a spot. You don't pay that $19.99. Ooh, Lord. Come on, baby. Jesus. They will get your ass for parking on that street though. What? You playing? Chaos, say hit the link. The link up there. You playing, bro. I'm here, bro. I'm in Lancaster, bro. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, Lord. Come on now. I started to post up behind that McDonald's. But I say, nah, I don't want no bullshit. Go on, give me a little spot and go on, just pay for me something. They supposed to pay for the parking at Pilot. Sometimes that shit work and sometimes it don't. You gotta be kidding, bro. You got to be kidding. What? You got to be fucking kidding. You fucking lying. Can I say? You fucking lying. You fucking lying. Oh my God. And watch my ass be in Houston by Friday and Saturday. Yeah, Lord. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. I ain't even supposed to be on this side. I'm supposed to be in the back of a dock right now. I'm deeper in it, actually in the Dallas City line. See, all these people don't know they're gonna have a parking ticket by 8 a.m. in the morning. I'm letting you know that right now. You got your ass out of here. You got 8 a.m. 8 a.m. And they're gonna put a small ass little piece of shit, little stick on there. Talking about a parking violation. That's a parking citation on your ass. There's gonna come a little picture on there showing your truck. By yay small. That's messed up, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. What you say? Yeah, I'm gonna run Texas for a week and see if I can get some money running Texas. Yeah, get on that dog food. Get on that dog food. That dog food was moving. That and beer. It's holiday season. Get on that ocean spray. Ocean spray, dog food, beer. That's all I've been pushing. Period. All I've been pushing. And stay your ass in Texas. Stay your ass in Dallas. Get your ass out of Vegas. Ain't nothing in Vegas but them damn rigged ass slot machines in beige cities. That's all that's in there. Well, I need to sign and shit. They moving, shaking here, baby. They act like they don't see your ass. Oh, Lord. Yeah, stay your ass over. Get your ass out of Nevada. You gonna stay in trouble, you gotta get in the freight lane. Or take your ass up to Ohio, where you from, and get around T Hill ass. Yeah, Lord. Yeah, well let's see so what's the goal for the money? What's your take home goal? Hit the link, Kyle, so you ain't been up here a couple weeks anyway. Shit. Oh, come on, Bookie. Bad ass hope this man ain't win. And park their ass in his eye and take their ass no shower. Woo, look at that. Does that make sense? I mean, when they do that shit, that mean they went inside and park and got no shower in. Hell that mean? Oh shit, hold on. Okay, there you go. What's going on?
Oh man, down here in Dallas, I don't know where I'm at. Some old raggedy ass little spot.
You say you in Houston or you in Dallas?
I'm in Houston, in Houston.
Oh, okay.
What is
Where
this
you
little
at?
spot?
Where
It's
you at?
Valero truck stop.
They ain't make you pay for parking?
Yeah, I didn't. They want $10 though, but
Okay, now go give them that $10. That's cheap. Shit. I just
mm,
paid 19 for Dallas.
shit, I went in there and bought two chicken legs and
Oh
some
my
fries.
God.
I
Oh my
already gave
God.
them they $10.
Tricky out in the building. What's up, Daddy? You gonna come up for a second? We might go a little bit long tonight. You gonna come up for a second?
Yeah, but what I'm gonna see, I want to see how Texas run for a week.
So
You
give it
know,
2 weeks. Give it 2 weeks. Give it two. Run it all the way to the first week of January. Give it 2 weeks.
I'm gonna see if the weather hold up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If the weather be good, then I'll run it. Shit, but
Uh huh.
if it get cold and start raining and all that shit, I'm out of here. But
Oh no. Oh hell.
I'm looking at probably run Houston, Louisiana, Dallas. You know, just run up and down and see how this is.
Huh. All right,
Like
but
I just,
give it 2 weeks though. You ain't giving it enough time.
I'm gonna see. I mean, I just ran like from Dallas to Houston, and it only paid like $5.75.
Well, for 4 hours. For 4 hours though. $500 for 4 hours. Y'all do the math. Y'all on our tricky OT here, deep price. Y'all do the math.
I mean, you think that's good?
Yeah, for $500 for 4 hours.
But that
That,
ain't that
that,
ain't that ain't nothing a week though. You know what I'm saying? I need better than that. I need at least close to 1,000 a day. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere in there.
you got your ass wet?
No, I don't got hazmat.
Oh, okay. Huh. Yo, are you in a parking spot or you just made you a parking spot?
No, I'm on the end parking spot.
Oh, okay. Be careful, child. You know how they don't be giving a damn with the damn Indians. Tricky, you wanna come up for a second? What you say? What's his name? Shannon. I was trying to say, but I'm feeding my face with steak and some broccoli and getting ready. Baby, look, that steak sound good. You got my mind ready for a steak now. You know what I'm saying? The steak don't last good in that little cooler I got. You feel me? I might order me a steak right now. While I'm sitting there talking to y'all, keep my food for the rest of the week. So I'm in Dallas. I might order me some
Mm.
Panda Express. That's what I might do. Order me some Panda
Dallas
Express.
wasn't too Dallas wasn't too bad.
Yeah, but it's just parking. Parking is a pain in the ass. Real pain in the ass. I said, oh, hell no.
I'm trying to think. What did I deliver? I delivered some type of big ass hoses, like over
Uh
by the
huh.
airport down here.
Uh huh. What, the FedEx?
No, not the FedEx. It's some little place over by the airport.
What up, Texas? Probably got highlights, baby. What's going on? What's up, silence, silence, and secrecy? What's going on, baby? Ah, it's warm enough to get out here and walk. I'm gonna do
Jaws
my.
has entered the water.
Ah. Oh, Lord.
You see what's going on, man? Y'all got it going on in Houston.
Oh, Lord. You need to get off and go check out the nightlife. Go take your little Uber downtown or something. Go take your quick shower, change your shirt,
I'm
and
not
go
fucking around
downtown.
it. Maybe on the weekend.
On the weekend. I don't know what's popping on a Monday though, but they got a couple little poet lounges that's popping off on a Monday.
Mm.
Got a couple of those. Sorry, I'm highlight silence. What's going on, baby? You gonna come up for a minute? I might just order me something. I don't feel like cooking now. I might order me some Panda Express or some shit. I don't know.
I know that chicken suck over there. I wanted some damn
Eh,
fish.
yes, and I want some fried fish.
Right.
I want some fried fish. That's what I want. How you
Where they
doing?
got some good fish around here?
Um, where you at? You say you at the Valera. Where you on the north side? Where
I
you
don't
at?
know what I don't know what side. I'm gonna tell you where I'm at. I'm by some motels and
If
adult
you go to
toy store.
Louisiana, anything that say Louisiana or C&J or look at Sandbox, y'all. That's what they said. Look, they said that frac sand wasn't moving, but look, C&J, anything that say Louisiana House Um, what else? What else got some good fried fish? Cause I don't know where you at.
I don't know.
I don't like Frenchies. I don't like French's chicken. I don't like French's chicken. So Dallas, go see if you can get some tacos from Fuel City. If they don't, if they still doing it, it be like before. I don't want no tacos or that. It sound good, but I don't want no taco salad. I want to eat some fish or I want some Panda Express.
Yeah, that sounds
But
good.
yeah, what's the name? Talking about some damn Frenchies. I don't like Frenchies. See, yeah, it used to be my spot. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm in Dallas, so y'all give me a good place to order some fish from. Otherwise, I'm gonna cook my shrimp salad and be the hell through.
All right, let me go look at some loaves, Shape. I was just checking in with you.
Now you ain't about to do shit. You ain't about to do
I'm gonna see if it's some
shit.
loaves for tomorrow. I need to see what I might be able to get. Like
What's
I
low
said,
for you? Y'all looking at the dashboard?
I look at that board too, but I look at this other board. I forgot the name. Truck and Go, something like that.
Truck and go.
Yeah, I think that's the name of it.
You next time. How many times Texas Fried? You don't like Panda Express? Silence. Silence say no to Panda Express. They got some Williams chicken. I ain't never heard of that Williams chicken down the street right here. Williams chicken. I ain't never had it. All I know is KFC and Popeyes and my own. All right, y'all. About to take it on in. Take it on the ass on in. We can did a whole hour walking, whether I met my time or not.
I'm trying to
You
think of
say,
where I was at last time, Shape. I was at a pilot or where was I at last time?
hmm, yeah.
They had a
But
barber
what?
over
But
there. They had a barber in the pilot truck stop. It was a female barber.
you saw the one on Richie Road?
Is that where I was at?
I don't know. It sounds like that. That's the only one that got a barber sometimes that I know of. It's the one on Richie Road. Unless you talking about the TA over there by Baytown.
No, I believe it was a pilot.
Okay. Yeah, no, the one over there by Richie Road.
Right. I gotta fall through there and see if she over there.
I didn't see what side of town you on, Valero. You over there by Beltway 8? Where you at?
I'm by the airport.
By the airport. Okay, you over there, where, um, there's a TA Express not that far from you?
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's
Yeah, and
like
they charge for parking and shit there.
I ain't know that. I
Yeah,
think
they
TA
charge for
like
parking.
11 miles. TA
Yeah,
11 miles from where I'm at.
yeah. I mean, they got a Denny's right there, but you gonna pay for parking.
No, I ain't even go down there. I said
you gonna,
this look all right for the night.
yeah.
It ain't too
They,
ghetto.
but pay them they $10 for they tow that people out on you, cause they will tow those people out on Beltway 8 line. They will send them people out there.
Well, they can send
Oh,
them out here. I'm right here. I see they got the little fuck pay here sign. I done already went in there and gave them some money.
you already gave them the $10.
No, I gave them enough money. I bought some chicken.
Oh Lord,
I
that ain't got
done
nothing to do with
already
you parking.
contribute. What
Nah,
you
they don't
say?
want to hear that. They don't want to hear that, bro. They don't want to hear that. They want their money, bro. For they call them out, cause them Valeros definitely will tow your ass.
Well, they ain't came out here yet, and it's what 8:30.
Child,
This truck's parked everywhere over here. They ain't messing with nobody. I don't see nothing
that don't
on
mean nothing.
nobody window.
That man gonna come out in a minute. He gonna be out there checking that shit, and he
Well,
gonna
I paid when he knock on my window. I paid.
You go pay that shit now. Come on, y'all.
I'm not doing none of that type of shit. I didn't like the food anyway.
Pay that shit now.
Going
Pay that shit
back
now.
to sleep. Shit.
No, you ain't. You better get up. You hit him, yeah, hooking that down. Cause there's one of them, y'all, in Houston. He got that shit bad. He can you. I need your shit, and you yip you up like a car. And his shit like green and black. He be circling
Man, you
around
see
the
this
damn
truck in
trucks.
front of me, in front of the waste, in front of the way thing. He's just sitting there. He ain't got no damn permit or nothing. They parked all over the front, on the side, everywhere. If he
They
ain't
don't mean
messing with
shit,
them,
bro.
he damn sure enough ain't messing with me.
They don't mean shit, bro. They
Ain't
don't
none of
mean
them parked
shit.
in no spots. They just parked all over the damn place.
They don't mean shit, bro. They don't
What
mean
you
shit, bro.
mean?
Go on, pay them people they $10 now. The $10
I'm
is
not
cheap.
giving your little broke ass city no money.
You better
You
give them
want me to
people they money.
contribute to your little broke ass
See,
city?
listen, give them people they fucking money, bro.
Not
Before they come
contributing to your
outside
little
and
broke ass city.
they gonna knock on your shit and say, "Sir."
I'ma
They gonna
hit
do
him
like
with
what
one
I
of these.
did to my
I'ma
ass.
hit
Remember
him
that
with a
time,
chicken
y'all?
bone.
Remember that one time I came out there and they jumped on my shit because I I ain't want to pay. Y'all remember that shit? He jumped all on my hood and kicked my hood and shit. Y'all remember that? You
Using
better tell his
Houston.
ass. Now I was in Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
I was in Louisiana when I'm off brand. They on truck stops. The fuck I was. I was like, oh hell no.
Yeah, that's different.
No, ain't no different about this shit, bro.
Giving
Ain't
them
nothing
no
different about that
goddamn
shit.
$10. He ain't charging nobody else. I throw this
Oh,
old ass chicken out at him, tell him it ain't no good. I want my money back.
oh Lord.
Old ass fries, that shit always look good when it's in the counter.
Yeah, I told you. Don't ever eat at
Soon
the Boleros. The only time I eat Boleros, y'all, is y'all Louisiana or Georgia. Ever don't ever eat them Boleros ever.
that shit is terrible.
Hmm.
Soon as you take it out from behind the window, it just turn into straight rock.
Hmm. I'm telling you, you should order you some other Louisiana fish house. What else is good? I might order
Oh,
me
I
some
gotta go
on
look at the
here.
load. I'm over here talking shit. I just woke
Mm.
up. Shit.
Get a hot pepper with it. Look, silence. I don't know about no Williams chicken. Look, man.
All right, I'm about to drop down, Shay.
Sir, pay them people they money, bro.
Yeah, all right, I'm about to go in there and pay.
Oh my god. Why you gonna hit by his ass getting told next? Everybody that getting told up out there. You shouldn't play this shit, they will tell you. Well, the thing about it. His son got so tough with walking his people. And so is Dallas ass. Like for real. I went to a Love's. They shit said park in 4 hours. I was like, when the fuck did Love's ever put a park in 4 hours? They don't want to talk about they only got like 6, 7 spaces up there. Buy them fucking distributions. Look, I just done walked you now. I'm trying to tell you, man. I want you to get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Look, I want to play. Get down. Uh, yeah, I'm trying to tell you. I think I'm doing alright. I think I'm doing that. Going on 3 weeks. Going on 4. I think I'm doing alright. Your little ass. I don't know what the hell you got in outside. But I miss being at home though. I have to say that. I miss being at the house. Maybe hit my pillow. Yeah, that's why I keep trying to tell his ass. They don't play that shit. They in Houston, it's so bad. They may not even knock on the door, Shannon. They may not even knock on the door. Everybody just hook that shit right the hell on up and get going for his ass. Even know it. Yeah, but I'm doing the best I can to adjust. Like I said, the biggest thing so far is not even driving; it's just parking and my sleep. So y'all just pray on that that gets a little bit better for me. As I don't know if it's just me or just my nerves, or is it because you know my body just has to catch up with my mind, or am I just doing it to myself, or is it because I'm trying not to get to a point where I'm stressed out. You know what I'm saying? Because my money's already set. As long as I'm on the truck, my money's already set. It's just I make sure that I try to deliver on time. You know what I'm saying? Because the more loads you deliver on time, the more they keep you moving, and the more you stay off their radar. As being a problematic, driver, and I'm just doing that. So I try to get things to my mind about try to get some sleep much as I possibly can. Um, I just turn on something like and just make sure I fall asleep. I got like a little eye mask in the back that I got back there I bought from Walmart. I put that on. Normally I wouldn't be using those, but I used it. So that's how it is so far for me right now. As far as it's not traffic, it's not dealing with police, shippers and receivers. Take MA. What's MA? Shannon. It's not none of that. It's just like I said, it's going on. It hasn't been a month yet. I think I hit my month Friday that I've been back OTR. I think I hit a month, right at a month. So so like I said, it's not what I really want, but you know, maybe it's what I really want. Maybe I psych myself out. You know what I'm saying? Because I have my little mental little episodes and shit. I try to stick to myself. I try not to talk to many people. If I'm not parked up close like I am now, I don't get off my truck. The same rules applies. You know what I'm saying? When I was out here first, you have to be careful, with the ice and shit popping off and all that kind of shit going on. Like, I was just like, take a good magnesium something before bed. It will help you sleep and balance your hormones. Thank you, Mama. I've been taking green tea and I was gonna show y'all how I take my tea. I have like the honey packs. See the honey packs from out of the store and my vitamin C's and the powder. And I my green tea, my sage and my oregano and I boil it in my little small little thing. And I pour a little bit of NyQuil in it. My little nighttime congestion NyQuil. I keep it by my bed back there. And that kind of gets me to knock me the hell out. Like I say, especially when I'm parked in the rest areas, say shit not secure, ain't no cameras and all that type of shit, and you by yourself. So, yeah, I'm just doing the best I can to be out here. It's not what I really want. Y'all know I want to be in tankers so bad, and it's so frustrating not to get into that. And it still kind of is now, but I have to understand that jobs are so hard to come by. They cutting jobs everywhere, and I mean everywhere. Um, Let me highlight you. Hold on. It's called Truck Stop Go Low Board. Oh, it's a Truck Stop Go Low. Oh, okay. Truck Stop. I look at that in a minute. Why did you get on the deck? You don't like using the deck? I still have my thing on the deck. I still pay for the deck still. But I was gonna say, yeah. So it's just not what I really wanted. So maybe it's just me. But I try to be grateful and thankful and do the best I can out here. Well, so just going to do the best I can out here and do what I need to do. I try to communicate by phone and by the Qualcomm. Um, and I call, make sure there's no issues with me. Try the best I can to keep my position. And 'cause like I said, the biggest thing was just stable income. Stable income, seeing my 900,000 week, which I'm seeing so far. But like I said, we'll have this conversation in like 6 months. and let's see if it stays that way. They always kind of stay out kind of good um, when you first get in through the door because you're a new hire. Uh, but yeah, so far so good. But like I said, I haven't been applying for my tanker. I only have I applied for a few. I applied for one around Dallas. Like I said, we talked about that last time about me being up here in Dallas and just weighing it out. And when I keep weighing it, it's more negatives than positives. But I also think about, my future, and I just don't want to waste no more time not making no real money that I want to make. Do you understand like that? You know what I'm saying? I've tried leasing, and I don't want to waste no more time, and that's where I am right now because I'm 40 years old. You know what I'm saying? And so much shit's happening in that industry. Nobody gives a fuck about that industry, as you can see. These companies just study hiring people like U.S. Express. They would say people will quit within a week time. I was struggling to make $700 a week, 700, and they just keep hiring, so these jobs they're not taking the temperature in the room, you know what I'm saying, any everywhere. So you just have to be careful. So it's right now just getting in one spot, staying, re-upping, and we'll go back to the tanker side maybe if it just pops up. But I don't even think in early 2026 y'all tanker gonna open up because like I said, a lot of these jobs are just not hiring. What you say? That green tea is a lot of caffeine. Drink that in the morning. You say, well, I like it, but it helps with my digestiveness, and it kind of helps me when I pour a little bit of Nyquil in. It helps with me. It helps me a little bit, Shannon. As far as and I have the melatonin vitamins too, the gummies. I have to take about 3, 4 of those, and with a little bit of my Nyquil, and it knocks me out. Otherwise, I sit back there in the backyard in the back and I'll be tossing back, tossing, turning, and I'll be getting watching y'all. I'll be watching y'all on Truck Community, and I'll be up for 2, 3, 4 hours before you know it. Be time to get up. Then I'll be up trying to have 2, 3 monsters, trying to make it through the day and drive. These people don't care. All they care about is getting the load though. They don't care about nothing else, you know. So yeah, but it's been an adjustment, but I'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? I did it before. I did it for 6 years. So I'll be all right. So I'm trying to think of a timetable for myself and sticking to it. The thing is just making money. Yeah, I think I spent too many times in different areas where, like when I was leasing, I wasn't making a lot of money, but I was trying to stick and get tied to a damn truck. So right now it's just about making money and sticking to one particular plan, and uh, just may have to diversify and just sitting and driving because we can't alone just think about sitting and driving. Now, but look how they got it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? UPS of all places is laying off. FedEx of all places is laying off. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They're gonna lay me off by the end of January. I don't know. I'm a new hire. If they do want to cut somebody, I'll be the one of the first people to go. Let me say, too many niggas in Houston think I would be like Dallas. No, it's the same thing. Houston now is the same thing. Matter of fact, shit to me, I think Dallas is living more gutter than them more gutter than Houston, because Dallas have more gangs. Dallas has more gangs in it. It has more. See, down in Houston, it's more jobs for the healthcare, and it's more jobs for if you have your own truck for the ports running. Um, than up here. So yeah, you weigh the temperature out, but I'm glad you this way, and I'm glad you checking things out. If you look into a couple apartments, stop. A couple apartments down this way. But either or, I think you in a good spot. I think you gonna end up liking run this lane. Just be open minded when you looking at them load boards, and just you know, if you just stay on that lane, just diverse real fast out of KSA. Just stay on that lane as far as Dallas and Houston. They paying 500 for Dallas and Houston. You can do like two of those in a day. Say it's 4 hours. You can do more, you can do one and a half of those. Like you can go up four, down four. That's 5, 8 to 19. You can do both of those in a day. You just have to run your ass off. But you can make that like a band a day sometimes just to run your ass off though. And sometimes you may not shower at the end of the day. You may stop on the little rest areas down that way down 45. But just stick to that lane. You might like it. I see a lot of cargo pants on 94s and 95. What you mean 95? You mean 99? What you mean 99? Yeah, I have a puppy. I was just walking him. You ain't see him pulling, tugging me around. But yeah, but that's just me out. This is me out. Just take a breather, relax. Mama says take my time. Or I kind of made a few mistakes. Like I said, I almost dropped the fucking trailer already. And thank God I had the good God sense to be moving slow when I did. I was able to catch it before it fell, but I could have been terminated from that alone. So I just try to take my time, recheck myself. I don't let nobody rush me. You know what I'm saying? All that kind of shit. I let the people. I have to check and watch my DM. I see we've already kind of bumped heads a little bit, and no, you good, Daddy. You good. You can jump on if you like. I'm about to jump off in a little while. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, I thought I wanted y'all to jump on here. Like I said, I should have went live Saturday, but I just wasn't feeling it. I was feeling more of the weather. I was in colder weather right there in West Memphis. That shit got down to like 17 degrees. So I wasn't feeling getting on here. But I'm kind of feeling up to it tonight. I might just order me some, y'all. I might just order me some food in a minute. Uh, or I mean like a little quick little fish dinner and fries or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's alright. You know what I'm saying? It's alright. I'll be okay. Like I said, the micromanaging, the forced dispatch shit, and let's see, when I was local, I could just go to the window, ask what I want to ask for, and if they had it, they had it. I didn't, it did. I could say no if I didn't want to go to a particular city or not. So like Vidor and Jasper, I didn't like running those areas because they're predominantly racist cities. So it's different than that. Sometimes I find myself wanting to just pull over and just get out the seat. My back and my leg be hurting. But I know that's all part of the adjustment than being local. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you get told where to go. It's they stuff. Told where to fuel. They got on me one time. Um, I fuel different than where they had told me to go. I think I fueled like at Love's. So I parked at Love's and they wanted me to go like I think 15, 20, 30 minutes the opposite direction. And what was it? And I think I got fuel there. I didn't get full. I only filled up like one tank, one side of the tank. And they fussed a little bit about that. So now you gotta stay on our fuel solutions. You gotta follow out what our fuel solutions are. And I said, okay. So yeah. Yeah, that's something to get used to, micromanaging, shit. But it's they stuff. I'm here to drive. I'm here to sit in the seat and get the load where it needs to go. Coming from Dallas to Houston. Shannon Bay, that's a good question. No money. The local that I was on um wasn't providing enough money. Like I said, it was a fight. I was seeing like less than minimum wage. I was out there moving trailers sometimes rain, cold, walking around in Walmart from the back to the front. Um and it just was not no money. It was not no money there. Um yeah. And I was working 70-hour weeks. So I was working like one regular clock there. And sometimes I look for my check to be looking a certain way and it would not be a certain way. Um and next check and all that kind of stuff. Then like I said, y'all saw me waiting from 1 to 5 hours for a truck. So I know you probably been not watching me on a regular basis, but some of you that's been watching me see there go through all that. Like the last 2, 3 months I was there. Last 2 months got from bad to worse. Um, and it just didn't really care about my check. I guess because I wasn't a favorite or I hadn't been there for a while. I don't know. But no, I had to get away from that because it's all about, right now, it's all about just being stable, getting stable. And yeah. And they keep hiring people, saying they keep hiring people. Every week they have 5 to 10 people that they keep hiring, and then within a week or two, people are gone. Like that's how bad it is there. So yeah, you can say hell. You ain't that same. Say hell. Hell. You can say that over here. Well, she got it spelled. She got it spelled hell. No, you say hell. No, you gonna speak your mind when you bring your ass over here. It's hell, no Hell. You gonna spell it out when you come over here, okay? Say hell. No, yeah, that's what I felt like. But they kept hiring folks. I said, what the hell's going on? So don't let that fool you because they hire you. They don't change and move nothing. You know what I'm saying? They don't move nothing at all. Don't let that fool you. That still don't mean that they're doing good. They're doing great as a company. Oh, yeah, I'm saved too, but it's Monday. I was just saved yesterday. It was all holy. Thank you, Jesus. I jammed up with gospel music. I jam nothing but all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Of God and holiness. But I love me some Jesus. But no, it's Monday. You free to say hell. Hell. You ain't going to damnation for that. They say it like that in the Bible, so it's all right. Hey Lord. Yeah, but I had to come away from that because it was just like I've been in this thing too long. I've been in this thing 7 or 8 years, and I'm picking up a trailer and driving a commercial vehicle, and a lot of their vehicles are not even up to par for DOT standards. But they was giving us keys and telling us to roll out with it. So yeah, yeah, I had to come away from that. So yeah, I'm back OTR. You ain't been watching. For those of you back on back OTR, I'm regional OTR. I'm supposed to be regional OTR, but so far they've been keeping to that. So far, um, like I say, I'll let y'all know if that changes. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not supposed to go no further than I think half of Tennessee, and so far, yeah, they've been at that. What you say? Shannon laughing. Like, fine. Who just like KLC? Now KLC, you could keep your ass on here. Pasadena, Texas to Phoenix, Arizona, 2,700 for 1,100 miles. You got something coming back though. I would ask for 29 for it because fuel is higher that way. Because I remember when I was in Prescott, Arkansas, fuel was right at $4 for diesel. It was like 400. I don't know if they changed it since then. I think that's where I saw it. So I think going towards that way, Arizona, I think it's five. I think it's $5. I think y'all let me know my West Coast drivers. Y'all let me know um what it looks like on that end. Even though I don't pay for fuel, I know that it does affect all drivers at some point or another. And for you guys that have your own authority, have your own truck, it's a lot battling that fuel price and fuel costs right now. That lumper fees and shit. Like I said, paying for parking is hitting you in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're on the app and you have to pay for parking every single day, you talking about $20 a day times 6, 7 days a week. That's a lot of money in a month's time. You know what I'm saying? Like I heard some truckers saying they only shower like once, twice out the week, just keep paying for parking. I said, oh fuck no. It was a Hispanic looking guy that was saying this shit, but I was like, oh fuck no, I ain't only showering once, twice out the week. That's not happening. But I gotta do what I gotta do to make a profit. You know what I'm saying? Lumper fees and when lumper fees only used to be like $200 to $500. The minimum lumper fee now is like seven. So yeah, yeah. So you do what you gotta do. But if I was you, I would ask for maybe 28, 29 if possible. But unless you going home, but you don't plan on going home, so I go way out that way. Well, I go with why take it low way out the way we know you plan on running Texas. It's plenty of freight I think on that low board for on the ops for Texas, especially if you have your hazmat. So I mean it's up to you. I wouldn't take it me personally unless you saying try to see really give the freight this way and down this lane and shot. But to me I think if you run uh if you run McAllen is big for reefer. If you run McAllen, if you run Dallas, Waco, San Antonio, uh, Galveston is big for containers for the banana loads. They real big for banana loads down there. And if you have tanker, they have like a couple little spots down there for you. You can run some stuff in, or drive in, or a tank. Houston to Atlanta for 1,700 for 700 miles. Um, what it is $2 a mile. I think it's about $2 a mile. Hold on, let me show it. Yeah, you gotta ask the owner. That's what I'm saying. I hate to heal and the rest of my guys not on here. You know what I'm saying? To tell you if that's good or not. Posting down there, ghosting down there, to heal, sitting up watching. I don't know, but to me, it's like that's $2 a mile. So I don't know your whole overhead, and something like that. I always go for extra 100 or two more though for your fuel. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they don't never tell y'all lumper fees. They don't never tell y'all, if they're low, you can't sit at rest areas. They don't tell y'all to rest that shit till y'all get attached to the loads. Unless you specifically ask, you know. And even then, they can still lie just to get the load and get the money off you. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know that. I don't know. You have to ask the own ops. I don't know what they ever have to ask them how they feel about that. Cause like it's been a while since I negotiated low. It's been some years since I negotiated low, for myself to run. But I think you should stay to Houston and Dallas, Houston, Dallas, Galveston, San Antonio, Waco type run. And I think you should be able to sustain. You should be able to make like 2,000 a week on them lays alone. Thanks, Boo. I appreciate you. It's nice seeing you. It's very nice seeing you. Y'all shout out to Shannon. Go follow her page. Um, let me see. Motherfucking highlighter. There you go. It's acting funny on me now. Go follow her. Ouch. He has a nice little channel. Go subscribe to him. But back to K. Shay. Um, now you should be able to make a lot of money on those lanes. Like I said, it'd be good if you had your hazmat on you. You could really, really make a killing with your own truck. Cause Houston is big right now if you have your own, what's called. But I don't know if that's gonna change 2026. That we get into the last 5 weeks of the year. These companies are going through their contracts now. About to renew their contracts now. They ain't gonna tell you shit. Like over there, Pinky, you saw the post in my CRST. We hoping that that sustains and that stays afloat for her and her family. Like I say, these companies, and I don't see how these companies making all this fucking money. I've been making millions of dollars for years. They've been open 10, 20, 15 years, right? And 1 year of badness and they got to shut their doors. It just goes to show you just how kind of crooked shit is behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Like 1, 2 years of bad stuff shouldn't make you shut down a whole trucking operation. Remember that shit with Celadon? They was putting chains on shit. Y'all remember that? That was the guy was out there putting chains on doors and shit, locking motherfuckers out. Remember Asian Ma was going to gas pumps and give people gas and fuel so they can get home and shit. Remember that? So it lets you know that, being in this seat right here, you're gonna have to do more. You're gonna have to you're gonna have to do more than that. You have to come take that broker class, or you're gonna have to go on and so you diversify. You have to go get in that tanker add to your license, that double add to your license. You have to go do something different. Just sitting in behind the seat and just pushing the steering wheel. That ain't gonna be the only thing that keeps you now. You feel me? Just to let you know. But the shit is kind of weird. That some people are shutting their doors with only 1 or 2 years of certain things happening in our economy. You know, and I haven't been seeing shit about the ports either. They're supposed to turn around big time um, next year, but they haven't said shit, and that affects us big time everywhere. Everywhere in trucking, the ports affects us big time. Well, you own a company driver, so that's why I ain't in my taking position now. Like I told you with KAG, they changed shit around 1 day. Told me, well, I can't bring you on now. I said, damn, we just talked yesterday. You feel me? We just talked yesterday. I was gonna hold you yesterday. You trying to process me as so I can get going. You know what I'm saying? If I was gonna come back over to your, of course, I was gonna try to do the best I can go take her. Right? And she shut that whole shit down within 24 hours. So it lets you know how things is going. So going in 2026 and trucking, just being a driver, just you know what I'm saying. The only leverage you got in this thing is just pushing this wheel behind the seat, and not even with your own authority. This shit's scary. You gotta keep your fingers crossed, pray, and you know, and if you have to kiss a little ass, and then not kiss a little ass. You may not want to do, it, but you gotta keep yourself afloat. There you go now, walking around. Look, yeah, we're damn pad out checking people pay for parking. CT chaos, like I tell you. And this is that flying J, so I know what the Valera they gonna walk around catch your brother, man. They going stop paying people them $10. You better go outside, stop playing with the people. It's a mess, man. Y'all stay prayed up. Y'all stay prayed up and actually do mean it. Like and weigh out your options. You know what I'm saying? Weigh out your options. If you do have a woman or a man and y'all can team and they want a team, do that. I also talked to a guy earlier, he flatbed and he got a woman he talking to and she eager to come out and he saying no. Really? Best option. Shit. Make more money. Cause all flatbed eating hurt in all fucking places. And you know that shit's badly heard of. You know? So and you can find a way to get into it. Like I said, I've been weighing my options out. I've been weighing my options out. I've been getting a notepad down. And like I said, I'm gonna do more than that. I'm going to pay for professional help this year. If I diversify from anything besides driving for somebody else like I am right now, I'm gonna pay for a professional guidance instead of just figuring it out myself and just bumping my head and bumping my head. We're gonna do that 2026. Good Lord, let me live to see it, of course. Um, and come up with a real strategy. I mean, I've always had a strategy, but when I looked at it, I was listening to other people that was just like me, of course. So if I diversify, because you're gonna have to, y'all. 'Cause they say push this AI shit. C.H. Robinson, all fucking people, one of the top ones. Hello, it's some of no damn AI shit strong. Except for 2026, so you can have to figure it out just like I am, and do something different. We all are. We all are. My mom was telling me about going to be a damn fucking what she say, X-ray tech, and I don't know if that's me. I don't know if that's me. Okay, I got on clothes. What are you talking about? I got clothes on. What are you talking about? I got on clothes. Put on some clothes. I got on clothes. I got pants on. I got pants on. What do you mean? I got clothes. What you talking about? How you doing, Harpo? You gonna come at the end? I'm ready to hop off here. You gonna step up here and say nothing? Yeah, talk to KO Shay because he got something he want to ask y'all. Well, no, you're not the owner operator. You company driver shit too. You can't tell. Oh yeah, yeah. See you get paid by the hour. Well, I don't know why TU wasn't on here. He could have helped you out, KO Shay, with that. Hopefully he see it and he hit you up or something. And hit you up on your email or something. He'll help you out. Some I don't know why he didn't stay his ass on here. Yep. Just want to drop that to y'all. But I'm gonna get up off it because I am hungry. I haven't had nothing since 9 this morning, and it is 9 o'clock now. So what's it? It's 12 hours. What you say? I'm not asking. T Hill is not a fun boy. T Hill is not a fun boy. Well, he like to say Slick Vic. And he a old ass. He 55 years old. He'll say Slick Vic, and you say fun boy. So now you could ask him that. I don't know why he ain't jump on, but you can ask him what's up and what's going on with that. You gotta ask for help, bro. You know what I'm saying? You pushing against the wall too, like the rest of you gotta ask for help. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with seeking help. I wish they was on here to help you out. I got some that used to be owner operators. I used to, be in the lease, but it's been some years. The last time I leased was like, God, like 4 years now. Last time I'm leased, so they didn't change all kind of shit by that time. Yeah, you the boss. You can still be the boss. You supposed to run your own shit. No, y'all. Somebody just tried to call me and just kick me out. You can still be the boss. We're not taking that away from you. That's yours. You ride around doing these boo with somebody in this economy, and they playing so many games with you on operators, um, the double program, the factoring companies, the um, what else? Um, Insurance shit, and put that shit through the roof. Then you have brokerages that's not even paying y'all. They're playing that type of game. So there's nothing wrong with it. If I was on operator at this stage in the game and at this year going into 2025, 26, I would be definitely um either diversifying what I could pull or push as a driver, or I would definitely be seeking help. That's just me personally. I'm just me. I'm on the sidelines. You gotta take what I'm saying away. No, you still the boss. You still the boss. I ain't trying to, step on nothing, bro. I ain't trying to step on nothing. But I love y'all. I'm gonna get up on that here and figure out what I'm gonna eat for the night because I only have like a few hours and I have to get up by my appointment is at 8 o'clock. So I'm gonna be up maybe like by 5:40, 5:50. The Dallas traffic and shit. I thought Houston traffic's bad. Dallas, y'all got our asses beat just a little bit by just a tad bit here. For real. It's something. Of course. Well, of course. Everything action, but what I'm saying is, just weigh out your options, bro. That's all. You may think everything is a one man show, but real success ain't come from being a one man show. Real success came from being a team. For real. Forever. But I love y'all. Okay, I'll say I appreciate it. Oh Lord, D Price, I appreciate you for jumping on. Harpo, Shannon Thomas, Trucking, Henry Duncan, baby. I seen you. I forgot to highlight you. I think I forgot to highlight you. What's going on, babe? Let me see. Just Shaquan. Did I highlight you? I don't think I did. Hold on. Oh shit. Oh no, I don't see you. What the hell? Come on. Swing yard. Okay. Texas Pride, Silence and Secrecy. Trickio jumped on there for a minute. I appreciate it. Ghost Town, Poe. T Hill jumped in for a second and said something. Who else is on here that I missed? Let me see. Yeah. Just like, what the hell? Then the shit just down this view. What the hell going on? I don't know. All right, babe. But I appreciate you. I appreciate you for stopping by. Hit like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what else you want to see on here. Um, I'm definitely gonna try to amp it up. I'm trying not to have too much shit on here, y'all, because I would like to go deep in my cooking. But I'm trying to have too much shit. I want to only add just my air fryer on here. But if I really want to get deeper into my meals, I'm about to have like a mini fucking kitchen shit on here, you know. But I'm scared about that because you know how it is these jobs, you know. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see as time goes on. Let me see here. Yeah, it's cutting out some of the things out, child. I guess. But anyway, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Be safe out there. Like I said, if you can, if you don't have to park at them fucking rest stops, cause I saw, like, I think I saw laws popping up in rest areas. They was just going up, popping up, pulling on doors and shit. I said, what the hell? I said, what the hell is going on? You know, they doing this shit, so just be careful. If you can park at a truck stop, do so. Okay, cause a lot of them rest areas don't have no cameras and shit. Some of them, especially the ones in Arkansas. Be safe out there, y'all. But I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all later.